You're an entrepreneur and you have an amazing product that is going to open minds, change lives, and increase your bottom line. But how does a whip-smart, strong-hearted entrepreneur go about launching this life-changing product out into the world? Hi, I'm Allie Rittenhouse, and in this edition of Tech Out Thursday, I am going to give you some insights into what it takes to have a successful product launch. I'm also going to give you a completely free series that is going to get you started creating this life-changing product so that you can put it out into the world. If you don't already have a pen and paper on hand, make sure that you grab one so that you can take some notes while watching this video and reading this blog post. Having a successful launch definitely starts with knowing if you have a winning offer. If you don't have a winning offer that people actually want to purchase from you, you may not see the success that you had hoped for. So before you get really diving into this launch too deep, I want you to make sure that this is a need and a want by your ideal customer. The best place to start is by asking previous customers or clients that you've worked with. They are probably your ideal client, and they will tell you exactly whether or not this is something that they need, want, or might spend money on. Once you've got that nailed down, you can start diving into setting goals that you want to achieve for this launch. Set goals for the number of people that you want to come into your marketing funnel for this launch. Set goals for the number of people that you want to then convert into new customers for yourself. Once you have all of those goals set, then you can begin to start moving on to thinking about how much time this launch is actually going to take, to make sure that you set aside the appropriate amount of time to create all of the marketing collateral that is going to go into this launch, to reach out to potential affiliates that are going to help you market it, and to also line up publicity by guest posting and doing other things to drive people to your marketing funnel for this launch, because that is going to be key. Those that don't make the time to do all of these steps will not see the success that they want with the program. It's really about leveraging all of the different steps instead of just focusing on one thing where you put all of your eggs into one basket. To know how much time you're going to need to leverage the launch, you want to make sure to plan out every single detail about this launch, every email that needs to go out, every social media post that needs to happen, and what social network it needs to happen on. Make sure that everything is laid out. This will help you get a better understanding if you need somebody to help you with leveraging the launch, or if this is something you can completely do on your own. When you are planning out all of the aspects of your launch, you want to make sure that you plan out the marketing funnel of how people are going to come into your list and how you are going to convert them into a paying customer for you. It's not that people aren't buying right now, it's that not enough people are selling your programs, selling your product, and letting your people know what you have to offer. Now, you may be saying, Allie, I'm not a salesperson, but guess what? You have to sell this program. You have to believe in it so much that you want to buy it from yourself. This is going to help you create a successful launch. I knew that I wanted to offer more VIP days, that I wanted to be book solid with them. And the thing that was missing was me selling them to people. They weren't going to my website and just looking at my services. They were coming to me and doing a strategy call. And at the end of the strategy call, I was letting them know what some next steps were to working with me after they asked. And the minute that I started talking about my VIP days, I started selling them. So you've got to think about and plan out what steps you are going to take to sell your ideal customer on this product so they buy it from you. And my biggest tip to help you really leverage the launch today is to just take the action and do it. So many times people just get stumped in information overload. They freeze dead in their tracks and they never put their program out there for the world to see it, to buy it, to try it out. So they never know if it's going to be a success or not. So my goal, my one thing that I could have you take away today is to get out there and just do it. Take action on creating your program. The first steps that I would love for you to take in taking that action is to head on over to leveragethelaunchformula.com. I have set up a free 4-part video series that will help you get started on putting your product out into the world. This has been Allie Rittenhouse with another segment of Tech Out Thursday. I hope you enjoyed it. Make sure to leave a comment below with what you are going to create in your product launch. I can't wait to hear from you, and I will see you next week.